Well, welcome back to the Piney Woods Homestead, y'all. Lisa and I are just doing a few things today. Lisa's potting up some plants, getting ready to start hardening things off, get them in that little temporary greenhouse where it's nice and toasty. And I'm getting the barbecue pit ready for some bratwurst this evening. We're just kind of taking it easy today. We've had a lot of rain. It's finally slacked off. Things are starting to dry out slowly, but at least they are. Guys, thanks for stopping in at the Piney Woods Homestead. Hit that like and subscribe if you hadn't. And if you have, as always, y'all, we do appreciate you. So if you noticed, we still have the actual barbecue pit, the cinder blocks, the big grate on top where we barbecue the pig, smoke bacon. We still have that up. It needs to come down, get out of the way so we can start building that wood yard out. But y'all, we ended up doing something in regards to our pigs this year that I'm gonna take you down here and explain to you. Come here, piggy. Come here. Come here. So guys, originally this gilt right here was going to be a topping pig. And after having butchered 5 pigs on the homestead over the winter months, we ran out of cold weather. And I'm glad that we did, because Petunia, as Lisa has named her, is really a sound pig. She is built like a boar, y'all. She is wide, long, got a good stature about her, good conformation all around. And we've decided we're going to hang on to her. She's going to be our new breeding gilt, and we will breed her around November. So because of the choice to keep our newest gilt to breed, we will be butchering Dixie the sow this fall. And she's probably every bit of 400 pounds right now. We will maintain her until cold weather, and she will be our pork for a year to a year and a half. A lot of pork on her. And so she did great. I believe she had, I have to go back and look, but I think she had 11 piglets, of which a few got laid on, but that's to be expected. So we're actually going to put her in the freezer this coming year and breed Petunia. And y'all, I am happy with that outcome, because it means it's only one pig that Lisa and I have to butcher this coming year. And I believe we are probably going to continue to do that cycle, that process, for the years to come. Breed, keep one gilt back, butcher the sow, and raise a piglet, a litter of piglets out, continue to cycle the next year. That way we're not having to butcher so many pigs at one time or sell piglets, things like that. And we can keep our stock the way that we want it. Y'all, everything's starting to dry out just a little bit down here. It looks nice and dry because the top is crusting over where the sun and the wind have been on it for about 2 days. But you can walk out here on it and it's almost like walking on a waterbed. There's so much water. We had close to 4 inches of rain that came down in the last rainstorms that we had, but our potatoes have managed to avoid getting soaked up here because we healed them up. We'll step up here and take a look at them real quick. So the potato garden fared really well through all of that rain. You can probably tell in the camera, in these low spots, a lot of mud, but the water was up probably 2 inches in between these rows. So it was really good of us to plant those on hills, keep them from rotting during the weather. But we'll be seeing potatoes jumping up out of here in probably just a few days, y'all. All right, we're gonna get this fire lit and we're gonna cook some bratwurst. And I know you've seen that before, but we're gonna do it again. All right, these that are going on right now are the blue ribbon bratwurst pork. that we made February. And these are really good. And it's really hot. Holy moly. That is one hot cooker right now. It's probably every bit of 400 degrees. But I got hickory in there and it's popping pretty good. It lit up very easily just with some twigs out of the woods that were dry for kindling. But I kind of put them on there so that maybe they're on a little bit cooler sections, because it is hot. It was burning me pretty good putting them on. And I'll roll these around a few times, and it doesn't take really but about 10 minutes to cook these things up, y'all. I'll try to get you another close-up here. I didn't realize there was about a ½ inch of pollen on my lens. Wind is whipping today, and it's coming out of these pines. So while these are cooking up, I'll tell you, we make four different bratwursts here. And we get all of our seasonings from Walton's Incorporated, I believe it is. And I think they're in Kansas. I could be wrong there, but they've got really good service. Not sponsored by them, we just have used them for years now and really like them. But these seasonings, this one it's called Blue Ribbon, and I don't really know why they call it that, unless maybe it's just a winning bratwurst. It's got some nutmeg in it, you can taste that. And I'm really hard of tasting things and smelling things, and so anything with some bold seasoning in it I like. Lisa loves them too. We also do an onion and garlic, and we always season them a little heavy, just really on my account, but onion and garlic, it's really good. We have done, actually this past run we did some buffalo hot wings, and those are really good too. It's a buffalo hot wing seasoning inside the bratwurst. And we did the venison with a Philly cheesesteak seasoning. The same seasonings like you would get in a Philly cheesesteak, an authentic one. We absolutely do not know how to make one because we're not from Philly, as you can tell. But these are just a great, quick meal to throw together on this outdoor cooker this time of year when the weather's really nice. And you can use them in the frying pan too in the kitchen. We've done that quite a bit as well. I love seeing that dark color coming on them when you flip. And as these things cook, all of that fat that's inside of there will sometimes just start squirting right out of these bratwursts as you cook them, if you got a little pinhole in the casing. But they are just so good. We even use chicken. When we grind chicken from processing, making our patties, we reserve some and make a Euro bratwurst. Some people call it gyro, Euro. And it's really good. Got a lot of Parmesan cheese and Italian seasonings in it, so that's good too. So we enjoy making sausages around here. All right, guys, so there it is. Blue Ribbon pork bratwurst. Gonna go put some mustard on them and on a fresh bun. Go with some French fries, homemade. It's gonna be a good supper. Guys, we hope you'll have a good day and a great week. Lord willing, and the creek don't rise too high. We will see you on the next one.